inspires you to not settle? Why should I? Like, what inspires me to not settle is knowing that I am that girl. You are not gonna hide me. You gonna hide all this? Where? He's lucky that I'm giving him my attention. Like, hello? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Chrissy. Hello and welcome. So in today's video, y'all, we're gonna be talking about dating. Y'all have been asking me for this video for a couple of weeks. I told y'all to send in all of your dating questions. I am answering them all raw and unfiltered, and I'm giving y'all the goods, okay? I pretty much consider myself to be an expert on this at this time. Dating in LA, dating in mixed couples, meaning skinny and big, dating the blue check men, dating the finest of the fine, dating everybody. Child, I got you. And I'm gonna let you in on everything that you need to know, okay? So if you are single and plus size in 2021 and you're not confident when it comes to dating and you just wanna know all the tea, then baby, you need to watch this video all the way to the end, because I'm giving you the juiciness of the juiciness, and you just need to go ahead and slurp it all up. You need to suck it all up, okay? That was weird. But before we get into that, if y'all are new, or maybe you are returning and you haven't yet decided that you want this to be your home and a part of your family, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. Also click the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok at Chrissy B Style, so you stay in the loop. And let's get into it. First and foremost, before we even get into the nitty gritty, I have literally tested this out myself, okay? I'm gonna be using myself as an example throughout a lot of this video. I don't want you guys to think that I am just making this stuff up. And I put everything that I preach to y'all to the test, okay? I be out here. Period. Out here. Okay, so question number one, are you okay with dating a super skinny person? I'm scared that people will compare our sizes all the time. I love it. Personally, I am someone that all of my exes and pretty much everyone that I date are smaller than me, and they typically happen to be like 6 feet and over and are just slimmer than me. It's just what it is. I could care less. I love that for me, and to be honest, that's just my type. I think everyone has their preference. I'm not the plus size girl that is offended if men do not like plus size women. I think everyone is entitled to their opinion, entitled to their preference, and we just all have different shapes, bodies, tones, colors, whatever that we are attracted to. So I'm typically attracted to like more of an athletic physique, more of like a fit like physique, and someone that is taller. I do like thick men, but like I have my limits. And my reason for that is like, I got tummy, I'm plush, I got a lot going on, you got tummy, like what we gonna do? What we gonna do together? Like, and this is what it is. That's what I'm attracted to, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. Personally, I also find that a lot of smaller men, especially on the slender side, or men that are active, that lift weights and stuff, they like thick, full figure, plus size, stretch mark, cellulite women. They just do. When I tell y'all that my exes, I wish I could put up pictures of them, but I'm pretty sure they'd be watching my stuff. If I show you the people that I date, y'all would be like, okay, Christine, because men like plus size women. It doesn't really have to do with size all the time. Sometimes it just purely has to do with confidence, okay? So I don't really care what other people think about my size versus my man's size. I just don't care, because first of all, it's really none of your business. Like, that's what you're gonna have to tell yourself. That's what you're gonna have to get into your head. If you're gonna date somebody that is smaller than you, you need to be confident and you need to own your weight. I'll be honest, it is something that I have had to grow in. I have been insecure about being the bigger person in my relationships, because to be honest, you're not gonna be able to wear his hoodie, you're not gonna be able to wear his shorts, you're not gonna be able to wear his t-shirts. It just is what it is. But you have to remember that he knew what you looked like when he asked you out. He knew what you looked like when he DM'd you, swiped left, swiped right, whatever the case may be. He knew what you looked like. So just try to erase that off the board. As far as other people go, everyone's gonna have their opinions. Opinions are like, you know what, holes, everyone has one. People are gonna look at y'all crazy because maybe you're big and he's fit and tall and fine and like whatever the case may be. People are gonna think that you don't deserve the person that you are with, but you do. You are deserving of the love that you are receiving, and you are deserving to have whoever you want. I've literally had a boyfriend that was like 6'3" and he was slender, and he was just like, I don't like small women. It's like bone on bone. It's like, what is that? I like to feel like thickness. I like to hit your thighs and they jiggle. I like booty. I like hips. I like all of that on your side because I got it. Breast, thighs, and legs. Which one you want? It's a whole KFC meal over here. Question number 2. I love this question. What inspires you to not settle? Why should I? Like, what inspires me to not settle is knowing that I am that girl and knowing what I bring to the table. I think a lot of people expect women with big bodies to automatically settle for whoever will have them. And to me, that's like absolutely ridiculous. So you're saying that because I'm fat or because I have a bigger body, I am supposed to settle for less than what I want. If I have a list of requirements of what I want, you're saying because of my appearance, I do not deserve to have him. So I deserve to have the gutter. I deserve to have just whatever will have me. That's what you're telling me? Absolutely not. So when I realized my own worth, and a lot of times this is even separate from dating, that's why I tell women, you know what, if you're not confident and comfortable in yourself, don't even worry about dating, poo. Do the work on yourself. When you have done the work on yourself, and it takes a lot of work to become confident and have a high self-esteem and realize that you're a high value woman no matter what your size is, you will not accept less than what you want. I don't care how long you have to stay single. I don't care what the situation is. If you're in a relationship and it's not fulfilling to you, you will realize, oh, absolutely not. I'm not doing this. I don't even care if they're fine. They could be a 10 and not giving you what you need personality-wise. And if you're still dating him, that's still settling. Okay, so question number 3, how do you gauge whether a person is attracted to you genuinely or fetishizing? So as plus size women, I think women in general, as black women as well, we are going to be fetishized. It just is what it is. We can't prevent that from happening. We can only prevent it from being in our lives, and I guess how we'll react to it, okay? And just knowing the signs of being fetishized is vital. So if you're talking to someone and a big focus in his conversation or things that just keep being brought up is 1, your body, 2, your weight, or things like sexually that he may want to do to you that are involving your weight specifically, then you're probably being fetishized. And I'm going to give you just very clear-cut examples of that. So I think situations where you can notice where you're being fetishized, if a guy asks you how much you weigh. So there are men out here that are chubby chasers and feeders. Honey, I've seen this video on YouTube. It is crazy. Like, feeders, meaning they just want to feed you, see how much weight you can gain, and that somehow gives them some type of like sexual gratification. If he's asking about your weight or always commenting on your size, or like, oh, I just love big women and I just want to be buried and smothered and I want you to sit on my face and all these things, baby girl, it's giving fetish. It's giving very much fetish. There's 2 sides to it. So there's men that aren't going to want to be with us because of our size, and then there's men that just want to be with us because of our size. We want to feel sexy just because you think that we're sexy, not even really based off of our size, to be honest, or based off the fact that we're plus size women. Like, yes, you might be attracted to me because I am thick, I have hips, I have thighs, I have big breasts, whatever the case may be, but we don't want to feel like that is solely really it. So I would say if that's a topic of a lot of his conversation, there's certain language that I think men that fetishize plus size women have. It's like BBW, SBBW. BBW to me is a very fetishy term. I do not like to be referred to as a BBW. I don't think that's cute. It's not sexy. It doesn't turn me on. It does not attract me at all. It's not a compliment to me. Other women feel a different way, but I don't like that. It's a very fetishy term. I feel like anything that's used on like a porn website, it's a porn category. Don't refer to me as that. All right, question number 4. How to find genuine men and not the ones that want to keep it between us. You guys, I can't even give you like a direct answer for this because you're gonna get all of them in this dating world, and it's just up to you to like weed them out and to really pay attention to the red flags. Just for meeting men, I really do like to meet men organically. Like I went out to a bar with my friends, I think last month. I was in there, I was looking good, I was confident. I wasn't even expecting to meet anybody, and I got like 3 guys approaching me. Like I like to meet men just organically, being out, being cute, and being confident. Men really love confidence. They can sense a confident woman. Like that's sexy, that's beautiful to them. And if you're out here just like having fun, that you'll be approached, you know? It might not happen every single time you go out, but eventually it will. Because of where life is now in this panoramic, I have dabbled in some dating apps, so like Hinge, Bumble, BOK, even though I really don't recommend BOK, it is so ghetto. I have met men through there, and I think you can tell if someone wants to date you but keep it on the hush hush by how they communicate with you. I would say if it's a man that is making dates with you or plans to hang out and he doesn't want to go to public places, if it's not out to dinner, if it's not, you know, to a carnival, if it's not to the mall, the movies, like whatever the case may be, or he keeps being like, oh, just come over. Oh, I'll come over to your place. Doesn't want to be around people. If you're dating for a long time in a relationship, he's not hosting you. You haven't met the homies. You haven't met his mama, his daddy, his uncle, whoever the case, let him go. Let him go, because he wants to date you and he wants to love you in private. But if you really love someone and you really care about someone, how can you keep them private? How can you keep them private? The only times I have kept people private from my family is because I knew they just weren't up to par. And you don't want anyone to feel that way about you. Like, yes, for a while your relationship will be private. Maybe you won't meet the family in the first month, but at least he should be taking you out and being seen. You know what I mean? If you're realizing that you're talking to someone that you've never been out in public with, let it go. I don't care what type of connection y'all have. Like, you are not gonna hide me. You gonna hide all this? Where? All right, next question. How do you find the confidence when asked on a date by a very handsome guy? I always feel that they are not genuine. Why do you guys feel that they're not genuine? I would say that that's more of a reflection on you than on him. It really is. That's more of a confidence and self-esteem issue for you. Like, why is someone that is attractive, you know, or a fine man hitting you up not genuine? And it could be the most genuine thing, and you're turning away connections or you're turning away dates because of your own insecurity. Like, why do we think that? I know that we have been programmed to think that way, but really the goal of this video and the goal of my whole channel is to get you guys to unlearn the things that have been programmed into us by the media, by society, about plus size women, especially about dating while plus size and accepting love when you are plus size. Just because someone is fine and is attracted to a big woman and asks you out does not mean he's being disingenuous. Is that the word? I think so. Does not mean that he is not being genuine. Like, he may genuinely want to get to know you. He may be genuinely attracted to you. And everything isn't always superficial for every man. Every man doesn't want the girl with the BBL. There are genuinely good men out there that just want a good woman and are attracted to women of all different shapes, shades, colors, and sizes. You guys, you have to get out of your head. I understand that most of us have been in experiences experiences where men aren't genuine, but you will know when a man is not genuine. Believe me, this isn't even just specifically a plus size woman thing. I think women of every size deal with this, deal with men that hit them up and aren't genuine. So don't think that it's just you. Don't think that just because you're big, you get a lot of men that aren't genuine. Like, trust me, most of my friends are not plus size, and we talk about this all the time. A lot of men out here don't really want to date. They just want to sleep with you, or they just want to waste your time, or the benefits of having a girlfriend without really giving you the title, or of being your girlfriend, giving you that respect. Like, you have to realize, like, hey, I'm a 10 too. That's how I go into it. And that's why I really have to talk myself up, like, wait a minute. I'm the prize too. I'm beautiful too. I'm fine too. I get up, I get dressed, I take care of myself. I do my hair, I get my nails done, I dress bomb. Like, he's lucky that I'm giving him my attention. Like, hello, like, it is not all. We need to stop looking at attractive men that want to date us as just like this god. Like, no, he's just a regular guy. He happens to be easy on the eyes, and he want to date me. Why he want to date me? Because I'm fine, and I'm funny, and I'm fabulous, and I'm caring, and I'm in tune with my emotions, and I can be in tune with yours, and I'm a great communicator. That's why he wants to date me. Like, and if he shows you anything other than that, then just let it go. It's really, it's you guys, I think we overthink it sometimes. It's really as simple as it sounds, and changing the way that we think about ourselves is going to change the way that we approach dating. But y'all, I feel like this video can go on forever. So if y'all want me to make a part 2 of this, or I can go live and y'all can ask me questions and just like a real honest exchange like that, comment down below, let me know. I also want to hear y'all answers to this question and just your dating experiences down below in the comment section. Like, let's all just chat and have a conversation. All right, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Mwah.